to them.
The exciting age of map making is really established by the British and the gradual conquest of the Indian heartland, the advancing armies of the British from the east and south. Now, 18th and 19th centuries are the key, and then you really begin to get more and more accurate portrayals of what actual heartland of India looks like. And these are no longer phantom maps or with phantom features. They get more and more accurate and more evocative.
Yes, that is true. I think 1757 is really...
The Battle of Plassey.
Yes, is the inflection point. It marked the beginning of the requirement for maps for military purposes. So when there was a battle and the British won the territory, they needed to map it. They needed to know how much territory they could acquire, what to tax, what to source from that area, what were the routes they could take through it, what was the boundary between their territory and the neighboring territory. So maps then became, they had a purpose to map it very meticulously.
Right. So
and a lot of terrestrial survey took place at that time.
Right, exactly. And of course, then happens by and large. But you also get very beautiful embellishments in the 18th, 19th century. For example, the French mercenary who's at the court in Awadh, Jean-Baptiste Gentil. I mean, his maps of India are almost like artworks, because they are not just representations of physical India, but of the people, its customs. So it's like a little illustrated portrait of India, of Awadh particularly.
He was a mercenary, but he spent 25 years in India. And he was for 7 years the French agent at the court in Awadh, at Shuja-ud-Daula's court in Awadh. So, and he was very interested in all things Indian. When he went back home, he took back paintings and tapestry and plants and even animals. So his maps play a very important role in telling us what those areas were like at his time.